I'm your host with Most Local 23. You join me for BloodBound Book 1, Chapter 1. I went with default name. This is my look, and I'm going to go with It's Perfect. Chapter 1, The Interview. New York City. Raines Corporation, headquarters, downtown Manhattan. You sit in the sleek, modern lobby, waiting for your job interview to begin. Men and women in expensive suits bustle by. Everyone looks so serious and professional. Do I even have a shot? I really need this job. Pair of doors slide open, and a stunning woman with an icy demeanor approaches. Amy? Yes, that's me. I'm Nicole Anderson, VP of Operations at Raines Corp. I'm ready to interview you now. Oh, sure. Absolutely. You sound surprised. I just wasn't expecting to be interviewed by someone so high up in the company. You're applying to be the executive assistant of the CEO, Adrian Raines, himself, one of the most powerful and influential men in the world. We take our hiring process very seriously. Of course, I totally understand. Trying to keep a confident look, you follow Nicole into the sterile conference room. Now then, the Raines Corporation is a global leader in technology and innovation. Why exactly are you interested in being the executive assistant to our CEO? Well, I'd love to help make the world a better place. I want to climb the corporate ladder. The salary is incredible. Make the world a better place. What I admire most about the Raines Corporation is your dedication to global innovation and improvement. The Clean Water Initiative, the vaccine for cereal virus, and the green energy product. You guys aren't just getting rich. You're trying to help people to make technology that'll save the planet. Oh, your motivation is making the world a better place. I can't think of anything better than being a part of that. Good answer. A bit cloying, perhaps, but Adrian might actually like that. Just then the doors at the back of the room swings open, and a handsome man in a perfectly tailored suit strolls in. Choose Adrian's appearance. Ooh. Okay, not bad, not bad. So this is the default that we saw a lot of actually in the previews. I like the spiky hair. It's more carefree. His face is more relaxed. I'm gonna go with option 1. Yeah, I like the spiky hair. I'm a big spiky hair fan. His eyes sparkle with a cold intelligence as he assesses you. Adrian, I wasn't expecting you. I had a free minute. Is this the candidate? Yes, but I've just started the interview and I'll take over from here. Of course, sir. Go right ahead. Adrian pulls up a seat opposite you. It's like his eyes are burning right through you. Amy, is it? That's right. Tell me, Amy, what do you desire? You mean, why do I want this job? Because I didn't ask why you want this job. I asked what you desire. I desire power, adventure, passion. Those are all three at the top of the world. I feel like everyone would choose power. I mean, who doesn't want to seek power? But I'm gonna go with passion. Oh, really? Sorry if that's too personal. I'm just being honest. I want to feel deeply. I want to experience life. I want to live every moment like it's my last. That's what I desire. I can relate. Looks down at your resume. Let's see here. Graduated college a year ago. Bachelor's in Communications. Interned at Manon Financial. Volunteered in San Travita abroad for a year. Yeah, that's right. And how was that? Tell me in 3 words. Difficult, enlightening, rewarding? Good. This job can be challenging and unpredictable. Are you comfortable running unusual errands? Absolutely. Handling confidential information? I can keep a secret. Working nights? Always been a night owl. Good. Anything else I should know about you? I've got world-class people skills. I've got a good memory. I can mix a great mojito. World-class people skills. Oh? I was voted most likable in my high school class. Also most popular and best smile. God damn. Sit down, be humble, please. Technically, you're not supposed to win in multiple categories, but I was able to persuade them. Thus proving your point. Exactly. One last question. He leans forward, hands folded together on the table. His expression is intense, impenetrable. A long time ago, there lived a man in a distant village. He had a good enough life, a wife, 3 kids, a village of friends, and a plot of land to call his own. But one day, while plowing his field, he found a buried lamp. When he rubbed it, a genie appeared and gave him 3 wishes. For the first wish, he asked for great wealth. A pile of gold appeared all around him. But the rest of the village suffered instantly. Their crops withered, wells dried, larders went empty. Next, the man wished for immortality. The genie granted it, but when he ran into his house, his wife and children were all dead. Okay. Adrian pauses and staring into your eyes, searching, intense. Tell me, Amy, what should the man ask for his 3rd and final wish? Shit, I don't know. Goddamn. Huh. Wow. Okay, you should choose infinite power to undo his last 2 wishes, to murder the genie. I mean, I'm imagining Aladdin right now rubbing the lamp. Master, how you doing? And then, like, imagine he wanted to become a prince for princess, princess, and then she died. Like, well, I wish to become a prince, to become, what, you just screwed that whole plan up. I would go with murder the genie. That's a new one. Care to elaborate? The genie's obviously evil, right? He's just sitting there tempting good men and using their wishes to do terrible things. Even if this guy managed to fix his life, what happens when the next poor bastard finds a lamp? He votes for world peace and the genie nukes everyone? There's only one way to make the world safe. Pardon my language, but you need to kill the bastard. Adrian laughs to himself. He pauses, deep in thought, fingers steepled, and then grins. You're hired. What? Seriously? Adrian extends his hand, and you take it. His grip is firm, his skin is impossibly smooth. Welcome to Raines Corporation. But we have 15 more candidates. We haven't even... This is the one. Of course. Understood. Mr. Raines, sir, Call me Adrian. Adrian? I'm just so honored for this opportunity. I promise I won't let you down. Good, because I take promises very seriously. When do I start? Right now. The goal is to process your paperwork, and Adrian escorts you towards a glistening, shiny elevator. Ooh, pretty new graphics. Step into the elevator, and Adrian presses his key card to a scanner to make a display with buttons appear. He presses one labeled Executive Office. So this is your own private elevator? Yes. Wow. It's not as pretentious as you might think. Sometimes it's necessary for me to get around the building quickly. Oh, I didn't mean I understand you're a busy person. One of your jobs is to help me be more efficient so I can get more done. My previous assistant, she didn't understand that. Is that why she's no longer with the company? Something unexpected passes in Adrian's eyes. Guilt? Among other things. Adrian turns his steely eyes to yours, studying you almost clinically, without a word. His eyes, like stars in the night sky. I'll absolutely do my best, sir. I mean, Adrian. I have no doubt you will. That's why I hired you. I'm ready to hit the ground running. What's on the agenda for today? My schedule for the rest of the day is packed. Right now I need to prepare for a meeting with some very important partners. Got it. How can I help you prepare? I like your initiative. I can order some food to be brought in. There's an incredible Mediterranean place around the corner. Thank you, but we won't need anything to eat. Not that you can provide. However, there is something else. Whatever you need. My guests are formidable people at the height of power in their fields, and I'm conducting some delicate negotiations, so I wanted to welcome them with some memorable gifts. No problem. Would you like me to run out and shop for some special items? I can shop like nobody's business, especially with someone else's money. I'm seriously like a semi-pro. I've actually already personally selected a few unique things. All you need to do is pick them up for me. Absolutely. The elevator stops at the top floor and the doors open to reveal the lobby outside Adrian's office. This will be your desk. Jesus Christ! Is this like the hyperbolic time chamber? It's all white. Like every facet of this room is white. Jesus, what should I wear? White? Wow. Wait, my god, there's color. The door and the computer. And the lamp. My god, color. Step You step toward him and Adrian stops you. You'll be going back down. All the way down. To the basement archives. Is that where the gifts are? Yes. They should have everything ready for you afterwards. Come find me on the 75th floor conference center. Just be prepared. The archive clerk can be a bit unusual. Adrian reaches into the elevator and pushes the B for basement. Unusual? Wait, is this some kind of a test? Adrian doesn't answer, just steps back and out and smiles faintly as the doors close. The elevator descends down, down, down. 75 floors. You exit the elevator and find yourself in the basement archives. Okay, not what I expected. What are you doing here? Whoa. You're startled by an old clerk with a deep scowl and an old-fashioned suit. You gather your composure, and off your hand, he doesn't shake it. This is a test, right? This has to be a test. I have no idea what you're talking about. Right. I'm here to pick up some items for Mr. Raines. Some gifts he requested for his guests. Do you have authorization form? Authorization? No, He turns on his heel and hunches away. Wait! I'm so sorry, sir. Please give me gifts this moment? The clerk stops and turns around. You've got 1 moment. Guy looks like Ben Franklin. I'm Mr. Raines' new assistant. I just started today. I'm sorry, I didn't realize he needed an authorization form, but Mr. Raines himself requested that I come speak to you directly. Thank you for letting me know the proper procedure. I'll be sure to follow it next time, but Mr. Raines is expecting these items. I don't want to get fired before I even get a chance to prove myself. Clerk doesn't answer. He just grunts and disappears down a dark aisle of shelves. Please, please, please let that have worked. Maybe I should have tried to cry a little? A few minutes later, the clerk reappears with a carved wooden box in his hands. Is that everything? It contains 3 things. Do not get it wrong. Get what wrong? Reaches into the box and pulls out an elaborately engraved silver dagger. The dagger is for Mr. Constellus from the 14th century. Like, the for real 14th century? No, the make-believe one. Shut up. Do I look like I play jokes? No, I was just expecting like a fancy pin with a Raines Corp logo or something. Carefully places the dagger back in the box. The next takes out a gold Egyptian scarab beetle encrusted with the precious stones. Oh, that's pretty. That's beautiful. This scarab is 2,100 years old. Like, for real, 2,100 years. Holy, I studied these in history class. It is intended for Miss Sayed. Got anything else? Clerk pulls one last item from the box, a tiny glass vial filled with a red powder sealed with a tiny cork. Okay. Mandrake Extract. That is something Mr. Raines requested for himself. Dagger, scarab, mandrake. I've got it. Clerk nods and hands you the box. Godspeed. Turns and disappears down a dark corridor. Okay, thank you. Bye. From down the corridor, you hear him muttering. Well, that was incredibly weird. What is the deal with this place? Now, how are you going to get back up there if you don't have a key card? Get back to the elevator, carefully cradling the box and its precious contents. As you ride up the elevator, you pull out your phone out of your pocket and with one hand search Mandrake Extract. Mandrake Extract is a hallucinogenic and narcotic. It was historically used to treat melancholy. In large doses, however, can induce delirium or unconsciousness. Okay, like, at what point do I get alarmed? Okay. Yeah, pretty much. Slide the phone in your pocket and pull out the Mandrake vial. You hold it up to the light, examining it. The red powder is refined, silky, and mysterious. The elevator arrives and you tuck the vial in your pocket and knock on the door of the conference room. Adrian lets you in. Excellent, Amy. Come in, please. See 2 other people seated at the conference table. A stunning, elegant woman with an intense gaze. And a sweaty, older man looks you up and down with hungry eyes. This is Amy, my new assistant. You do go through them rather quickly. Amy, this is Camila Saeed, CEO of Ominous Financial. Reach over to shake Camila's hand, but she dismisses it with a curt nod. Camila is a brilliant and fascinating woman, but warmth is not her forte. Camila rolls her eyes at him. I, on the other hand, would be more than happy to shake your hand, gorgeous. And this is Lester Castellanos of Castellanos Meats. Lester rises and grasps your hands in his. With his other hand, he reaches out and strokes your forearm gently. What a beautiful, beautiful girl. Adrian? Look over at Adrian, alarm in your eyes. Oh, he is mad? Fast, impossibly fast, Adrian crosses the room, grabs Lester's wrist, and slams his hand into the table with a crack. Hands to yourself, Lester. Ah. Lester, please, come join us in the 21st century. This sort of conduct is so tiresome. With a scowl, Lester jerks his hand back and cradles it. Amy, I apologize for Lester's behavior. Cindy doesn't have any manners to do it himself. Are you okay? Yes, thank you. Back to business. To commemorate our partnership, I have chosen some small gifts for you. Amy, can you do the honors? Absolutely. Reach into the wooden box and pull out the bejeweled scarab. The scarab is for Camellia Saeed. That's over to Adrian to double check. Relieved, you hand the scarab to Camellia. She turns it over in her hands, admiring it. Potomac Dynasty, very nice, Adrian. I thought you'd appreciate it. The scarab is a symbol of rebirth, if I'm recalling my college class correctly. Camila glances up at you, as if really noticing you for the first time. Your eyes meet. Hers are brown, the deepest, most beautiful brown you've seen. Like you could lose yourself in them. What? Lester loudly clears his throat, pulling you out of the moment. Lovely, poetic, but what do I get? Pull the dagger from the wooden box. Oh, angel with a switchblade, I'm in love. For God's sake. Actually, it's an antiquity from the 14th century, and it's for you, Mr. Castellanos. Please call me Lester, or Daddy, whichever you prefer. He takes the dagger. I can't get over this, guys. Oh, alright. Fictitiously making a point not to touch her hand as he does. Thank you, Adrian. And did you see I minded my manners? Congratulations, Lester. You did the bare minimum not to be a walking slime. Thank you, Amy. You may go. Let me know if you need anything. I'll be at my desk. You leave the room. Ugh, what a creep. Though Camila seemed pretty cool. I'm just glad I made it through that without being fired. You head to your desk and wait for the meeting to be over, and you text your roommate, Lilly. It's getting late, and they're still in there. This equals weird. Do I stay or come home? I don't know what Lily Spencer looks like. Like, I can't get the gist. So, I'm just gonna go with a normal voice for now. It's your first day. Stay. It's not like you have plans. Yeah. I guess he did say I'd have to work some nights. Careful with that. Been more weird attacks all over the city. More? Yeah. So creepy. What are you up to tonight? What is up with that smiley? It's a blushing smiley. Date with Melanie. Sexy. Have fun. You be safe too. Gotta go later. Like, for instance, okay, so Castellanos, the guy we just saw, I took his voice impression from the guy of Westworld. And it wasn't the, it was the guy with the glasses. That was the, technician scientist of the whole entire Westworld. Yeah, that guy. Surprisingly, yeah, I went with kind of his essence and his voice. You hear the door to the conference room opening and hear Adrian saying goodbye to Camila and Lester. Tuck your phone back in your bag as Adrian approaches your desk. You're still here? Well, I wasn't sure if you still needed me. So how was your meeting? Satisfactory. Fair enough. So is there anything else I can do for you, or? No, you're welcome to go home, but I don't want to keep you any later, but... He hesitates for once, as if thinking it carefully over. I make it a point to get to know my new employees, especially those I'll be working closely with. There's a restaurant I was planning to go to tonight, one of the finest in the city. Perhaps you'd care to join me for dinner if you're not too busy, that is. This is a great chance to get to know your new boss, professionally and personally. I'd like to point something out real quick. You never gave him his vial. Just saying. I have other plans. I understand. That's too bad. Another time, perhaps. Thank you very much for your help today. Have a good night, Amy. He smiles, and there's a surprising kindness to him for just a second. I look forward to working with you. Yeah, me too. Grab your bag and head out. And a while later, you arrive back at your apartment. Roommate Lilly is there, hanging on the couch, playing a video game. Nice. Oh, I like that tattoo. That's very beautiful. A gold medal for kills. A gold medal for damage done. Play of the game. You're referencing Overwatch. I like you more. The real play of the game would be getting McCree and Hanzo to kiss. No. Happy as I am to see you crushing it. Didn't you have a date with Melanie tonight? Still waiting for her to text me. Oh. Forget it. Tell me all about the new job. It was... weird. Like, weird bad or weird good? Like, I retrieved a dagger and a scarab from an underground archives weird? Is that like a metaphor? Or are you going to end up as one of those random guards Nathan Drake hurls off a truck? I'm starting to think there's a lot more to Raines Corporation than they let on. So she's a complete gamer girl. God damn it, I gave into that, didn't I? Let's try that. Let's rewind. So she's a complete gamer. I'm in love right now. Well, let's toast to you being gainfully employed and... Wait, what's your actual job again? I'm assistant to the CEO? Wait, the CEO? Like Adrian Raines? Yeah. This actually reminds me of a girl that I actually play in Discord with all the time. She's pretty cool. Oh, Snapalooza. Tell me all about him. Well, I'll tell you everything if you have a drink with me. Sure thing. Just know that Melanie is supposed to text me any minute. Well, I'm sure you can grab a drink while in the house and, well, keep your eyes on your phone. She flakes on you all the time. No, she doesn't. Okay, she does. Why do you put up with it? I don't know, honestly. Lilly. You deserve better. Someone who values you. Someone who treats you right. Your gaze meets her for one charged moment. Someone who appreciates how amazing you are. Like me. I appreciate someone who's gold medals in Overwatch. What? Sorry. Lilly glances away. I just don't know if I'm quite there yet, but thanks. You're the best bestie. No, you. I'm here for you no matter what. You need to be with someone who appreciates you for your deep awesomeness. You hug Lilly. Now, where's the bottle of the good stuff we were saving for a rainy day? Or an employee day? Lilly pulls a bottle of red wine out of the back of the cupboard and opens it. A toast to Adrian Raines. Laugh and grab 2 wine glasses from the cabinet. What's he like? He's... interesting. If that's the best you've got, we need to get more wine in you. Lily pours the wine in the glasses, and it flows like a red waterfall. Something about the color jars your memory. Oh no, wait. What? The red mandrake. The red mandrake. Are you into magic now? Because I am always down for a Buffy marathon. Pull the small glass vial of red powder out of your pocket. I forgot to give it to Adrian. You throw your jacket on and grab your bag. Sorry, I have to go. Rush out in the night, leaving Lily alone. So, I realize I poured this for us to drink together, but some poor grapes gave their lives for this wine, and it would have been a tragedy to waste it. Lily drinks her wine, and yours. I like her even more. You dash back to the office, begging the security guard to let you in and take the elevator up to your desk. See a crack of faint light under the door to Adrian's office, just beyond. Phew, he's still here. Push open the office door. Adrian? Oh my god! And then people wonder where I get my Adrian voice. Adrian cranes his head up, staring at you. Ah! What, I was just taking a taste. Care to join me? Anyway. Let me know in the comment section below whether you like what I did. So, as you can clearly tell, we have some new personalities that I've dug into and dug deep for. For those who watch Bad Boy Blues, I used Adriano for Adrian. I wanted to give him that powerful accent, and kind of seductive as well for some ladies out there. And also, the Sahid, I gave her a brand new accent. Amazing, I must say. I pat myself on the back. And then also, for Lester, like I said, I drew from Westworld for his personality. I like it. I really like it. I had a different voice in my head, just a touch different, just a touch, a more Cuban-esque type, but I'm going to stay with what we got. I think I enjoyed it, and hopefully you all enjoyed it just as much. So we have one more chapter to go. We have chapter 2 that they released. So stay tuned for that, and then we're pretty much done for this week. Unfortunately, Endless Summer is still on hiatus. Ah, Pixelberry, you're failing me very greatly. And we're almost near the finale to begin with, anyway. Jesus. If they keep doing a hiatus, I'm just going to give up and not even care anymore. That being said, I hope y'all did enjoy the video. Feel free to like, comment, share, subscribe. Like I said, let me know in the comment section below whether you enjoyed the voices, the personalities, and so much more. And head down the description below. There's links to social media or Discord, and a few links to support me and my work. And if you do subscribe, or you're already subscribed, make sure to hit that bell next to the subscribe button, because without that, pretty much, YouTube has decided that they're not going to send you notifications for when the people you're subscribed to do videos. So for anybody that you are subscribed to, that you enjoy watching their content, make sure you click that bell, because you won't receive notifications about them doing videos. And until next time, stay well, stay awesome, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Peace.